Taking on the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Richardson. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. James Cook, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All right, partner, I'm going to be captain out of these right here. Now the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. That punt returns 69 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll? We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now this defense for the Lions, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And running with power here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions, 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this 1st quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a 1st quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the 1st as another kickoff is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now Tua. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Go street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. He has it complete to Christian Watson. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus... Oh, and Tua are going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Richardson off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling it. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Tua on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And Tua is going to change things up.
Watch it, Oscar. Corner, long. Hey.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Cook again. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Seven Pirates. Ready.
On first down, Richardson rolling to his right. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Play action. Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Cup 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Richardson looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Ready.
Cook is into the end zone. A touchdown, Lions. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Pap breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's still on his feet. And finally wrestled down at the 11. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely. But you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
On second down, Tua. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen. And it turns into a nice positive play.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Turbo 1, high. 20, TX. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left. 21G, 21G. Hey.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 37 yards. And the Eagles are able to claw one back. Point after here coming up. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel...
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll complete this one to Watson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go play action with Richardson. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Gets past one man. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Off play action. Richardson escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Ready.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And in for the Lions touchdown. Christian Watson with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions just continue to roll. Well, familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Come on, three, kick.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Solo left Zion.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point attempt here still to come. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Eagles 17.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First and 10, it's Richardson. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Street, Cowboy 80. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Tony. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
On the ready. Warrior 70.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Right back to Tony. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field and decide you're going for it and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Tua going to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Tua. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Eagles 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Lions take on 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, Do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Second and 10.
60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
And Richardson back to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian Watson with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fighting his way through contact. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
On second down, Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Hey, turbo two. Hey, 21 TA. Solo left Zion. Whoa. Yeah. Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Here's Tua. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, number one. Hey.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
4th down and goal.
All right, fellas,
An audible here to get a new look.
20, TX. Hey.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Now, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So this one's over. It's a